Yeah, I mean, you guys I talked with Jana, and she has had 3 ACL injuries in high school. She redshirted for a year, and now she finally gets to play. So when you see her kind of go through that, through the recruiting process, and then a year when she's here, just how rewarding is it to watch her carve out a role and get to contribute on the floor now?
Yeah, it's awesome to see a kid who really earned our trust and probably appreciation by the way she works, just her motor. She's developed already in 1 full year of training, even though it was via COVID too. I was just already doing so much more than we thought she'd be able to pick up on that quick, especially without playing experience right away. So her motor, she's learning things just quick, and she hates losing, and she's got a lot of fight in her. So it's so fun to see her find success playing, beneath or behind, I should say, one of the best posts in the league.
Yeah. We've talked a couple times about just how huge this roster is, right?
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of playing time to go around with such a big roster. So what does it say about her, again, just being able to find a way to get on the court?
Yeah, that's another just probably one of her characteristics that's so appealing is she might, if we have to throw her in for 30 minutes, she's going to go like heck. If we have to throw her in for 30 seconds so Rachel can get the 90 seconds break before media, she's okay with that too. She doesn't want to be taken out, but she obviously understands her role too. So just that selflessness of her is really, really impressive.
You guys obviously had a tough schedule for your first 2 conference games, and then you kind of gotten on a roll now. You got 2 more games before Christmas break. How big would these 2 wins be in terms of just feeling good and feeling like you guys are on the up and up?
Yeah, it's a tough road trip, obviously. Playing anywhere but home just feels a little edgier, especially right before Christmas. I'm actually glad we're getting this road trip done right before Christmas, because sometimes you get antsy when you're home for Christmas. You're ready thinking of, okay, after this game, I'm packed up and I'm leaving. Well, we're going 6 hours away, so it kind of helps, just to make it a business trip, finish this year off right, going into Christmas break. But the wins would be huge because we just have to take care of the North. We have to take care of all conference games, but we have to play well against the North teams and keep our win-loss record, high there, going into postseason. So any North game's tough. On the road's tough, especially, but those are the important ones for us.
Kind of when you, verbally committed or whatever it was, I did some research, and you tore 3 ACLs, is that right?
Yeah.
In your playing day, or your high school years?
Yeah.
And then you come in and you redshirt, and so you spend a lot of time waiting to play basketball. So, just how good does it feel to be on the court and be contributing for this team now?
Oh, good. It's just good to be back out there on the court doing what you love to do. Did a lot of waiting in my high school years with obviously having so many injuries, and then last spring I had to take my ALL out and clean up my meniscus again, so just not being able to do postseason and scoring, just being able to play is good again, I guess.
What is that mindset like when, there's a lot of waiting involved too, but just the fact of playing college basketball, it's obviously a different beast than high school or anything you've done before, so just what's the mindset like as you check into a game off the bench and want to contribute for this team?
Just have to be ready to go and play big. Obviously I'm a small 5, so it makes it difficult sometimes, but going against Rachel every day in practice definitely helps, which is awesome. But yeah, just going from high school to college, it's a huge change with just physicality and stuff like that. So.
And then as far as your role, just how do you define your role, and how much do you embrace being able to do that to the best of your abilities?
Yeah, my role is definitely just to go in and no turnovers and just clean the boards and know your role and just set solid screens. I'm obviously not a scorer, but that's okay.
Yeah. This year, last year was obviously really fun for you guys. You got to watch it from the bench and all the history you're making, but with this year's success, how much fun is it to be a part of that and to, again, be contributing actually on the floor with that?
Yeah, it's a lot more fun. Who doesn't want to be out on the court? But either way, even if you're on the bench because you got your best 5 in there, or if you're on the court, I still have a lot of fun. So.